Let's pack my daughter's lunch. Today she's having salmon sushi with a seaweed salad, cucumber avocado roll, half a dragon fruit, and some pickled ginger.
I pack my daughter's lunch every day. She asked me, how come I don't pack myself lunch? Here's my adult lunchbox. Mayo pesto combo, slices of salami, slices of pepperoni, roll it up. Easy wrap gets cut in half, that's what it looks like. And it's gonna fit perfectly right in here. There you go. For my second compartment, I have some cucumber sticks, and for the third, apple slices and a little package of cheese. Did you really think I would forget? Now, this lunch may not be as fun as my 5-year-old's, but it's what's on the inside that counts. And that is a wrap.
Pack my lunchbox with me. We're gonna start out with a couple lobster tacos. Next, we have an A5 Wagyu roll. Chicken wing. Don't ask me why it's fully expanded. I really shouldn't be eating too much red meat. This is the first layer. We're gonna make the top layer all sweet, starting with this cute little strawberry cake. I don't have much real estate here, so I'm gonna add a mini eclair. Macaron covered in chocolate. David's favorite lemon bar. My favorite cream puff. A mini rose. Bye.
Hola, empiezo mi almuerzo conmigo en español. Mi lonchera es muy grande. Quiero hacer un sándwich. Solo necesito pan y jamón y queso. Primero pon el jamón en el pan. Segundo, pon el queso. Ahora en empaquetar. Agrego patatas fritas, fruta en rolas y pieces de colores a mi lonchera. Para beber tengo agua. Adiós, gracias por ver.
Let's pack my husband's lunch for the week together. I'm trying to do 5 dishes in 1 hour. First, let's make some rice. Always wash your rice. I don't normally eat meat for lunch, but my husband loves it, so we'll make some chicken and beef. Thinly sliced beef saves you so much time. Draw all the water so it stays nice and crunchy. Look at all this water. All you need is some homemade garlic oil and some salt. Now look at that.
Let's pack today's school lunch for my teenage son. Well, if he's a teenager, can't he just pack his own lunch? Shush, Kevin and Karen. So I asked Josiah if he wanted me to start making him some lunches since I would notice he would drive home for lunch. And everything right now is so expensive. I'm just gonna start making him his lunches. That way he can save his lunch money and he can, I don't know, buy something cool or maybe even take Natalie out on a cool date. So he's always getting the Lunchables at Winco, the one that comes with the sandwich, the chips, and the cookies. So I was like, let me just make him that for lunch right now. But I'm gonna make him a Big Papa sandwich. That way he can share with whoever it is he hangs out with. Don't buy the little small bags of chips. I think that's a whole waste of money. So I just put some chips in a Ziploc bag and added a little sauce of Valentina. And then I just wrapped a couple of cookies. Decided to also add something super quick for breakfast. That way he doesn't go on an empty stomach to school in the morning. So I just did a little bit of yogurt and granola. I underestimated the size of the sandwich. This box was useless. I had to order him something from Amazon. For his drink, I added a protein coffee and a sparkling water. And that is it, guys. Bye.
worst part about being a private chef is that my client does not wake up until at least noon every single day. And this morning she woke up and was immediately craving a Caesar salad, which is literally not a breakfast food at all, but I'm not getting paid to say no, so I had to make it for her anyway. She also requested that I put the salad into a sandwich because according to her, the bread is basically just 2 big croutons. My client is deathly afraid of thick pieces of chicken, so I tried to beat it as flat as I possibly could, and then I decided to fry it in Chosen Foods 100% pure avocado oil. My client gets really mad at me when I use seed oils, and so I decided to use avocado oil instead. And while that was frying, I got started on the rest of the ingredients. I just chopped up some lettuce, and then I put that into a bowl and covered it in some Chosen Foods Caesar dressing. It's made with 100% pure avocado oil. And then I made a little parsley mayo. I just combined some mayo, some parsley, and then I added that to the bread. Added the crispy chicken, topped it with some Parmesan, and then topped it with the lettuce and more Parmesan, obviously. In her head, this is a salad, which automatically means that it's healthy, and I'm not getting paid to say that she's wrong. So we'll just go with that. So freaking good.
Here's what my 9 kids got in their lunch today. Homemade Lunchables, starting with Ritz holiday-shaped crackers. Snowflake-shaped cheese. Salami Christmas trees. Red and green M&Ms. Garden veggie holiday trees. Their fruit today is strawberries. Their veggie is grape tomatoes. Then I added these adorable mini gingerbread houses I found at the Dollar Tree. And added those to their lunch boxes in age order. Their drink today is Snowball Slushy Prime. Their snacky snack is Utz Snowballs. Their treat is holiday frosted animal crackers. Their fun surprise is a Santa fidget. And just in case they're still hungry, I added a Junkless bar. Then I gave them a wet wipe, breath mint, and a black Santa napkin. Put in their penguin ice pack and zipped them up. That's it for today. Bon appetit.
Hey guys, tomorrow's the first day of school, so I'm gonna pack my lunch. Also, look at how cute my lunch box is. I grabbed just a bunch of stuff in the pantry. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Okay, so I have the lunch box, and then I have this bento box, which I think I'm gonna put in my lunch box. Okay, so since it's like this, I think I'm gonna put pita and then hummus and grapes in like the little one. Look at how cute these are. I'm gonna like put it all in, and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge overnight so it's like good. Okay, I don't know how many. I'm just gonna see how many it fills. Look at Mackie, he's trying to get it. Are you trying to get it? No, Mackie. Sorry. Mackie, sit. Mackie, stay. Take it. Okay, I had to give him one, but let me see how many of these things will fill. Okay, that didn't even fill up the whole thing, but I don't feel like I'm gonna need that many. Okay, well, I do know I'm gonna need some hummus, so this is the best hummus. I love how the bento box has like the compartments for all the things. Okay, it's looking good so far. Okay, since I have so much room next to the pitas, I think I'm gonna add some grapes. I thought I was gonna need scissors, but it worked. Okay, this is it so far. Okay, and then I got these mango slices from Target. I've never tried them before, so I think I have to try one before I put it in. Okay, so. They're very good. They taste quite artificial, but they're still good. Okay, I finished my bento box. I'm actually so proud of myself. I have so much confidence that I'm going to do this every day, but being so realistic, I'm gonna do this for like the first week, and then I'm never gonna do it again. Okay, but I have a bunch of other snacks, so I'm going to see what else I can fit in my box. I think I'm gonna have this at break, so I'm gonna put that in. And I wanna put an extra snack, but I can't decide. These are all my options. I feel like you can't go wrong with extra toasty Cheez-Its, but I mean, regular Cheez-Its are bad, but I'm gonna do these. The extra toasty ones are so good. Okay, I'm gonna put some of these, and I think it's ready. Okay, I'm gonna zip this up, and I think I'm just gonna put all of it in the fridge overnight. Let me know if you guys want to keep on making these videos, because we'll see how long I can keep this up. I'm always so unprepared to everything. Okay, anyway, bye guys.
Packing lunch for my husband and his coworkers. Yup, it's about that time again. It is now his turn to bring lunch to work. So he asked me if I can just make him their lunch and take it to work instead of them buying the lunch. Told me to keep it super simple, but you already know his simple, my simple, two different things. So today I'm making them Big Papa Carne Asada Chile Relleno Burritos. So I begin by marinating my meat, and then I cook it the next day in the morning. Then I char all my chile poblanos on my stovetop. Then I put them in a bag so they can steam cream and it can be easier to peel. Like literally, all you have to do is massage the chile. And some of you guys are experts at massaging chiles, so you can do this. And yes, I used my bare hands. Some people use knives, napkins, some other people rinse them. I like using my hands. Once your chile is peeled, you're going to make a small incision and then pinch all the seeds out. This one had a baby inside. Then I begin to stuff my chile with my carne asada. You're gonna have to wiggle all that carne in there to make sure it gets to the bottom of the chile because we're not done here. I'm gonna add queso fresco and some mozzarella cheese inside. Then we're gonna close up the chile using some toothpicks so that nothing comes out. This one was a little Frankenstein chile. Then we coat the chile with some flour to make sure that the egg batter sticks. I already have my egg batter ready. We're just gonna dip it in there, make sure it's nice and coated on both sides before taking it to the stovetop to fry. I like using my spoon and kind of showering the chile, you know, with a little bit of oil just to kind of help it out so it can fry faster. Once they're fried on both sides, you just drain them. Don't forget to remove those toothpicks. Now it's time to assemble our big papa burrito. We're gonna smear some beans to our tortilla, then we add some more cheese, add some rice, and of course our big papa chile. Remove the stem and then roll it up. Make sure it don't bust in your face. This one was a little papa burrito because somebody took all the tortillas at Winco. But it don't matter, guys, little or small, they will still bust if you're not careful. We're not done here, guys. I'm gonna put it in the container and then ladle some delicious red sauce all over our burrito because we're making it wet. And I sprinkle some more cheese and let that melt. You know, I can't forget his note to let him know how much I love him. And I don't know what's wrong with this man, but he asked for brownies. And honestly, I didn't even have time to make those damn brownies, so I bought them. But I'm gonna make him think that I did make them by drizzling a little bit of dulce de leche and then sprinkling some walnuts. And I'm sticking to my story unless he sees this video and then he asks about it. But till then, I made these brownies. For their drink, I made them a red velvet horchata. Somebody here tried me and guess what? I made it. And that's it, guys. Now I'm just gonna get everything ready for them, including their drinks. Pack everything in a heat-proof bag, including those brownies so they can get nice and warm and he thinks that I actually made them. Load everything in my truck and then drop it off during lunchtime. Bye!